Cut It and Challenge You Softball. Cut It concentric hitting is taught at gocudit.com. Apply today, become a licensed Cut It concentric hitting coach. Now let's get down to business. I want to talk about the bottom half post up. Post up, pretty much gathering that weight on the back side. Now, a lot of times you'll see players pretty much just load, go to toe touch. Now there's a big, tremendous loss of power there. There's no reason that we can't post up more. All right, a lot of times I'll hear players say, well, it's timing. The fast pitch world, we're very close. Well, you're going to compromise your power because you can't learn timing, then get a different hitting coach. Simple as that. You have one career playing, so go all out, okay? Now, what I want to talk about is the bottom half. First of all, I previously said on a video, got to make sure that those knees are loose inside the feet. This is going to lead to a lot of good stuff if they are set up this way. If your knees are here, what's going to happen is going to load past your sneaker. All right, and then when you go to stride and throw that weight, you're going to be stuck back here. You're not going to explode as well. And your belt buckle, more or less, most of the times, if you do a lot of batting analysis, is going to come upwards. And that's going to pull out everything up and out of the zone. So everything is connected, okay? We're going to talk kinetic chain in time. But right now, everything is connected with our movements. So first off, coaches, when you're all set, or your player's all set, obviously they're loose, okay? The first thing you want to make sure they do is their knees are inside their ankles and their feet. When they go to their post-up, so let's say when they get eccentric on their bottom half, and they go to their load-up, you want to make sure that they're focusing on squatting inside their hip, okay? Don't even talk about the leg. Don't even talk about the knee. It will bend naturally. Because when you talk about the knee, you'll get players, whoosh, and unfortunately, that's what I did growing up. I wish I knew everything I know now. But we could change the path of that. All right, so you're here. Squat inside the hip. And what's going to happen is our tush, our glutes, and our hips are going to feel loaded, and in turn, all this as well. Okay? When you go up to that post-up, okay, what we call it for Cut It concentric hitters is the leg lift. You're going to feel a big, big eccentric load up on that back side. The bigger, the better when used correctly, okay? They're coming into their load up. It's important that their belt buckle does not come up at this point. It's loaded in the squat. So I like to say squat into the load. Now, when they come up on that leg lift, what it's going to allow me to do is load up this back side, affect my top half because I'll be able to bring my back, I'll start to bring it back in separation. And I'll be able to gather all of my weight in a clean path. So when I say clean path, you pretty much want your knee inside your hip or at least lined up. So that's not going to gather all your weight on your back side. In the Cut It concentric hitting course, course 2 talks about the four to five sports that we all take a piece of in our hitting. It's golf, we talk about tennis, we talk about one of my favorites, which is super cool that I discovered, is martial arts. Okay, we talk about the front kick, all right? I started really looking to MMA and getting obsessed with it the past year, so I like that front kick idea. Now, what does the front kick have to do with Cut It concentric hitting? Well, when you load up and you get in your post up, right, you're going to notice that this foot is really I'm in the dirt. I'm using the pressure from the ground. By this pressure right here, I'll be able to drive that forward while keeping my hands back for separation. All right, so let's watch this again. I'm here. I'm going to bring it in, squat. I'm going to squat on my hip. Okay? It's a little hard to balance right now, but I'm going to squat on my hip. And then whoosh, I'm going to drive. What's going to happen if I bend on that back side with my knee over my feet? I'm going to be driving upwards. And there goes my belt buckle, and there goes my power. Remember, think of it as a trigger. Anything that comes up and off that trigger is lost power, it's leaked energy, and it's just lost velocity through the ball that you could have used, okay? So again, knees inside the feet, in the squat. Lift, fire. And you'll notice that I'm pushing down in the dirt versus up and away, okay? So it's really, really important to share with your athletes. You can apply today to become a licensed Cut It concentric hitting coach and join the crew. build your business wherever you are, and just start training on a whole different level. Because guess what? Anyone can find elite mechanics nowadays, but it takes a lot more to be an elite private lesson hitting coach. A lot more, all right? Apply today, GoCudit.com. Thanks, guys.